My name's Nick Goldschmidt. I'm a winemaker from California, from New Zealand, trained in Australia, worked for many years in South America and continue to work in 6 countries around the world. The importance of wine judging is, I think, twofold. The first one is it's an opportunity for us to look at wines on an equal footing, compare and contrast wines from around the world within each particular category and see how each are doing and score them up or down according to how they taste for a US consumer. The second piece that I would say is important is that it also gives us a point of reference for how that varietal is evolving in the world. For instance, we've seen a huge influx of Malbecs, for instance, and coming into the US recently. So seeing how those wines have evolved from being, a little bit dry and a little bit more tannin to these days being a little bit sweeter and more fruity because they're destined for the US market. I think for a wine to be successful, this is a pretty tough competition, but a very fair competition because you've got sommeliers, wine writers, winemakers, of course, all coming to taste wines together. So to be able to pass the stringency of all 3 of those sort of people is a tough task. So to be a winner, firstly it has to be a wine with no flaws. If it has flaws, it's not even going to get to the second stage. But really it has to be fruit driven, complex at the same time, with nice amounts of acid and wood, good structure and good length in the mouth. And I think that the suppleness and the sweetness of tannins on the finish is what turns a mediocre wine into a great wine, especially for a US customer. And we're judging wines here for the US palate. We're not judging wines here for British consumers or any other European. So we're looking just for the US customer and judging wines according to how we feel that they would fit into the retail and restaurant opportunities.